Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. It's Brenda. So happy that you're here. I hope you had a great weekend. It's very chilly here, lots of snow around. I'm going to play with all of these scraps today, and I thought I would use them to make pockets or tucks or belly bands, page edges. So yeah, these are just cut-offs from different projects, but this is one that I had made. So fun. I just added that dictionary word and definition there just before I turn the camera on. But yeah, usually we do them with book pages and, you know, cut-offs like that. But I thought, a great way to use up these scraps that we have. I have just thin paper, I have thicker paper, it's whatever. Now, typically our journals are, you know, this size. Remember this? This is what we had made. I finally put my signature in, but I have a pocket here, and all I did is I measured the page because I don't want it to be too big. So I just kind of, excuse me, set it on there and then just started building. And the height doesn't matter, the width doesn't matter. It's all about using up some scraps and putting some interest down on your page. Just like that. I mean, I don't even need that piece, but I kind of like it. So this is just like a guideline. If you do small journals, then use your smaller pages. Like this journal's a lot smaller, so then I would accommodate those size pages. All right, so if you want to use up some scraps today and just craft along with me, I hope you do. And just grab up whatever you're playing with, and yeah, let's have some fun. I'm just going to grab an actual piece of paper instead of my journal. There. I'll just use this and fold it in half. And then it's just a good guideline to measure. Otherwise, I'll be, you know, using my grid and who wants to do that? I don't want to do that. So let's just play. So I hope you've watched Friday's video by now. It's for my giveaway. It's just a random giveaway, just for something to do. So, you know, it's the only way I can thank all of you for following me and being a part of my channel, is to have giveaways. And it's just something that I enjoy anyway. So, yeah, that's all right. And yeah, let's do it, whatever. If my glue is going to cooperate today. I don't know if it's the weather. It's probably the weather that's but it's similar to how we do our clusters, right? When we add the different layers of paper. Just like that. And then I just want to put a little piece at the top. And all these scraps are from previous projects that I've been doing. So but we'll see how many we can make, and then we'll dress them as we go. Just see the different layers. And if you don't like it that long, just take some off. And yeah, I tore it. I don't mind the torn edge. And so there. So I probably could have rounded the edges before I did that, but you know, I won't do it now. So I'm just gonna nip it off. You can do inking, you don't have to ink, it's whatever you want, right? You do you. Create how you want. And so there we go. So it doesn't have that completely pointed look. Just like that. And then I just use stickers. We do have a lot. I should say I have a lot. And I'm not sure if I showed you this before. I think I did. These are all from Tracy, like all of these fantastic labels, like, and they're all stickers. So I might take a few of these out. Love the green. And then it just hides that sharp edge right there too, which is great. November. Oh, look at that. November. It's November. Let's use one. Why not? And then I have all of these as well. And these were for Happy Mail from Sherry. Sherry S. So hopefully this will stick. And you can still see the paper in behind, which is kind of nice. You still get that color and not very straight. Oops. Put some roses, and I don't want to have a lot of thickness anyway, so putting stickers on is perfect. Like, look at that. Done. And then it can go on your page this way. You can bring it up. It doesn't have to be at the bottom. And you can just glue here and here and then just put a nice big tag inside. I have a big tag, and this one's just sitting here somewhere. Yep, so I'm sitting here on Saturday doing this, so it's going to end up being a part of the arm's length art. That's how I will post it anyway on Facebook. And see, so it can go right through just like that, and you still see it hanging at the bottom. So there's that. Let's continue. Different sizes, different colors. If you want to keep it this way, do it that way. Right? You can just, sometimes it can be, I don't know, my scraps. I just want to toss them into the garbage sometimes because there's just so many. And yeah, it can get overwhelming, but that's why I'm trying to just use them up. Oh, maybe I'll stick that one there. I don't want them to look the same. I want them to have some differences, you know, and that one's shorter, so that's good. Oh my goodness, you know what? I'm not gonna fight with this today. So let's take out the big guns. And this is cardstock, so I don't want to use the glue stick. I don't want to come back later and then have to re-glue or something. So I'll put that one there. Just going to move that back a little bit. Oh, Nope, I'll just keep that side. And then you can decide how many pieces you use. I think I can do it a little longer. Yep. There we go. Just like that. You can sew around them for extra texture. You can add, you can add all kinds of things. Cheesecloth, you know, if you want to add different textures to it. But these will be fun to send in the mail as well, because they're flat. So I always have that in mind when I'm making stuff. Just took out that label. I'm actually going to trim it. Make sure there's just one. So I'll put my giveaway video into the description box so that you can go and check that out if you haven't seen it yet. I am going to do the giveaway on Wednesday, simply because I want, you know, if I pick a name that they say yes for Christmas, I want to make sure that I get things sent out beforehand so that, you know, whatever I send will be able, you can use it. So there's that, and just get some flowers somewhere. Oh, I have Christmas here. I have all kinds of stuff sitting here, so just trying to work around everything. Oh, I thought I had stickers in here too, but oh, I do. Let's see what there is. It's a little rose and a heart pendant. There we go. And it can be like just like that. Just as simple as that. Right? Okay. Just trying to grab different bits of paper. That's a thinner piece. I'm not sure I want to use thin paper right now, so let's see. Could do a page edge. Let's try that. Because we just did 2 pockets, one for either way. Right, anything. Oh, I kind of like the stripes. And what's nice, all these pages go together. They're all from the same paper pack. Let's see, stick it in the middle, and then I'll try it. There we go. It can get a little, it can get pretty, I don't know, what word can I use? Particular. I guess, when you're doing these, you know, and I don't want to overthink it. I just want to do it. Have some fun doing it. It's supposed to be relaxing, right? Not supposed to overthink it and stress about where things are going. So, yeah, I'll do it like that. That's okay. Just add glue here. Can make things perfectly straight, whatever. Yeah, it's nice to use up this stuff on my desk. I just want a thin piece. Oh, pop the other side there. There we go, and you can be done. And then that can go on the side of a page, just like that. And it'd be a nice tuck spot, just like that. So, let's see what kind of goodies I have here. I brought my mini Tim Holtz people. Okay. Let's do that. I'm just going to grab. Let's just dress it, right? Different things here. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate, of course, right? We're just playing. Well, let's do it. I will use my glue stick for this one because it's just very, very thin paper. And these are the collage papers that I get from Amazon. Nice and thin. Great to put into a glue book. I'll just put them right there. Oh my goodness. Cute. Very cute. And just grab a word of some sort. They have some funny words in here, let me tell you. But no crafty words. That's what I had hoped for when I picked these up. And these are from Amazon. I just punched in dictionary words and this came up. Had them for years and you'd think I would use them more, but I don't. So I'm just going to add that up there. Noble. That'll dry. And I'll just nip the edges off again. It works. Puts a nice little look on it. And then there you go. So you can glue down here and leave the rest open, or you can add a bit of glue down here and put things in sideways and just leave it like that. So there's that one. How much time have we been on? Oh, not too long yet. So what else? Let's make just a belly band or something. I wonder if I have a sheet long enough to go across, and if not, it's okay because we will make one. But I mean, oh, there, that's perfect. And then just get some smaller bits. But I have enough scraps to do quite a bit, so if I put it over and bring this one over, oh, it can be that way too. Nice. Right, and it just shows all the layers that are there. That's so fun. What else do we have here? Add a pop of this green. How about something like that? Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry, can't pick it up. Jeepers. Like that. And then this one can go just like that, right? So I'll just add glue there for a minute until I situate it properly. It doesn't need a lot of glue, so oh, just straightening it out. There we go. So there we go. Oh, see that? Oh, Brenda. That's better. That was a bit of a struggle. Oh goodness. Let's use these again. These are just fun to use. Any opportunity to use the Tim Holtz, I'm there. I just really like them. Okay. Matthew's Drugstore. Oh, maybe it doesn't want to come apart. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to put that there for a bit of layering. Oh yeah, why not? We're having potluck at church tomorrow, so I'm making scallop potatoes and some ham. So Tom just went to the store to buy a couple of ingredients so that I can get started. He's going to do the ham and I'll do the potatoes. So I'm gonna pop this boot right there. So cute. And then just going through these words. Keep calm and be creative. Yeah, why not? There. And then you can be done. Cute. Cut the tips. And my scraps aren't very straight, and I'm okay with that because they're scraps. And so there we go. So cute. What do you think? Right? I love those. I don't know if we have time to do one more. Oh my goodness. Let's do one more. And then I'll let you go. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, that side's interesting. Let's use that. So let me so yeah, it's basically like doing our scrap clusters, but we're making them into pockets and stuff. Add a bit of this color in there. Let's get a smaller one. And there's texture on these pages, which is so cool. But we will glue one into our journal before I turn off the video, just so you can see what it looks like. You know what, let's just glue it down. Line of glue. Oops. And then this little guy can go right there. Yeah, I like the stripes. There we go. You can just leave it right like that. Can add more to it. Let's do this. They don't take very long, so they're a fabulous mass make. So hopefully you'll make some. Just have some fun with it. Do different things, add different things. Just like that. So let's move that one. Just, I don't want to use those anymore. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, look at that. For something different. Let's do it. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of color to these edges. It's just a number. I'm going to add it right there. Oh, Tom's home now. Let's grab up another label here, and then I'll glue that one down when I see what I'm going to use. Maybe I'll just add that one right there, and that can go there. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Just do it. It's all going to be beauty in the end. And if you don't feel it's done, carry on until you're satisfied. There we go. We'll bring it in just a little. There we go. Cute. Oh my goodness. What do you think of that one? Oh no. Was it? Oh no, it was this way. I was thinking, it was a belly band. But no. All right, so let's move some of this, and then we are going to add one into our journal. So let's just see what we did first. I think we did 5 of them. This is the one I did ahead of time, just to see if I liked it or not. And then we did this one. And then there's this one. And then the belly band. Side tuck. And then this could be a side tuck on the opposite side of the page. So let's add one of them, shall we? Shall we put this one here? Look at that. I love it. Let's do that. So I'm going to add glue down the side. I don't mind the idea of something going down below. Then you can see the bottom of, you know, whatever you're putting into the pocket. Just like that. But I think I am going to add the glue to the back bottom piece. And then it doesn't look like it's flapping around. It just looked like it was going to be too loose. That's much better. Because before this was popping up as well, and I didn't like that. How lovely. So where's my tag? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just use this. So there you go. And that sits in right in there like that. I have something longer. There's something longer. Just sits in just like that. Wow. What do you think? Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to leave it there for today. Yep, I had a lot of fun with this. So hopefully you'll make some. Hopefully you'll post them to the group. And yeah, have a very, very blessed day. And we'll see you next time. And thanks so much for hanging out. Bye for now.